Hello everybody, this is Ajit Joshi from Opal Infotech, and today we will discuss how to create sitemap for different platforms. Now first of all, what is sitemap? Sitemap are a way to tell Google and other search engines about pages on your site we might not otherwise discover. In its simplest term, sitemap is a list of the pages on your website. Creating and submitting a sitemap helps make us that search engine knows about all the pages on your site, including URLs that may not be discoverable by search engine's normal crawling process. There are different ways to generate sitemap for different platforms. Here we have discussed certain ways that helps you in generating sitemap for your required platforms. Now first of all, we will see that how we can create sitemap for the WordPress. To generate sitemap in WordPress, there are various plugins available online that you can install in your WordPress admin panel, through which you can generate the sitemap online. Here first of all we need to log in into the WordPress admin panel. On accessing the WordPress admin panel, you need to go into the plugins and install plugins. Here you need to add new plugins for Google Sitemap. Search Google Sitemap. In the plugins, click on search plugins to search various types of sitemaps. There are various types of sitemaps plugins available on the net for WordPress. Here you can see that Google Sitemap, right? Then TG Google Sitemap XML, Google XML Sitemap 3.1 Google XML Sitemap. So various plugins are available. Out of these, you need to select one of any. Like we are selecting Google XML Sitemap and install now. Are you sure you want to install the plugin? Yes. Okay. Click on that, and the plugin will be installed in your WordPress. Activate plugin, and plugin will be activated. Here you can see that the plugin has been activated, and in the installed plugin you will see that Google XML Sitemap has been plugined, installed. Here you can see that Google XML Sitemap. Google Sitemap has been already installed here previously. This is the second Google XML Sitemap. You need to go into the setting and as per the requirement you can give various setting over here, and after doing so you need to include home page, include posts, include static pages, etc. Whatever you have created or there may be on your site, you can select this from this menu options. If you want to exclude any of the pages or any of the pages from the sitemap, you can click over here so that those categories will be excluded. You can define your priority. If you want to crawl your sitemap on a daily basis, like some home page or very important pages, you can select from here daily. Some of the post or static pages which are less which are less updated frequently, then you can select over here monthly or weekly, right? And here you can set also the priorities, which are important pages you need to give higher priority, less important pages you can give the less priority, and update options. On clicking on that, it will update the sitemap, and here you can see that the sitemap will be generated over here, and clicking on this you will get this updated sitemap like this. See, here you can see that the sitemap has been generated for the website, and this sitemap you need to post on you need to submit in Google Webmaster Tool, so that Google can take up these all links for crawling. Second, we can see that how we can create sitemap for the Magento. Now here we need to access first of all the Magento admin panel. For this we are adding the username and password and log in into the Magento panel. Here we are into the Magento panel now, and for creating the Google sitemap we need to go first of all into the catalog and Google sitemap. Click on the Google sitemap. Here for generating the sitemap you need to click on add sitemap. Sitemap is already created for the website. Now here for the file name, just give the file name sitemap.xml over here as it is shown in the example as below, and give the path, like the path of the sitemap is the root directory. Give the slash. First here you type on here sitemap.xml and give the path as a root directory, or in whatever directories you want to create the sitemap. Give the path and click on save and generate button, and this will create a sitemap for you. So here the sitemap will be created here, that you can see over here. The sitemap is already created. Sitemap, root directory, and this is the link for the Google. And by clicking on this you can see that the sitemap is already created, and you can create sitemap like this. Here you can define the last modified date or change frequency, either on daily, weekly or monthly basis. Whatever you can you want to define, you can define over here. You can also define the priority for each and every links. You can see that the sitemap is created for the website. So this way you can create sitemap for the Magento website. To create sitemap for other platforms or many other platforms, there are many online websites available for generating sitemaps online for Google, Yahoo and Bing. As well as there are many online softwares also available through which you can generate the XML sitemap as well as Yahoo sitemap, like URL list.txt, and sitemap for other search engines like ROR.xml. Here xml-sitemaps.com is a sitemap through which we can create the sitemap, and it allows us to generate sitemap of 500 web links free, and if you want to get some big or lengthy sitemap more than 500 links, then you can also subscribe for the paid versions. Here, as for example, we want to generate sitemap for particular site like webmasterindia.com. Then we need to give the complete site name like webmasterindia.com, Here you can define the frequency also, change frequency based on the type of behavior or changing behavior of your web page. For home page and other internal pages, you can define that if you want that Google crawler or any other search engine crawler should crawl your website frequently. If you are having the news website which is updated on daily basis, then you can select over here daily. Whereas if your website is a static website and crawled and updated hardly once or twice in a month, then you can select on weekly or monthly basis. Here we are selecting the monthly, and based on the type of your server response, you can select the last modification also. Here we can select the priority, like automatically calculated priority or none. We are selecting automatic calculated priority and start. This will crawl the website on hosted server and get all the links included into the sitemap. Here it is in process. Here you can see that the sitemap is generated, various types of, like sitemap.xml is generated, file is generated, sitemap.xml.gz, sitemap.html, HTML sitemap is generated over here. Here URL list.txt, this sitemap is useful for submitting in Yahoo search engine. rr.xml sitemap is useful to search in other search engines, etc. Now you like to submit in Google Webmaster Tool, this sitemap.xml you need to download here and save the file at particular location. Right, on saving this sitemap is now on saving the Google XML sitemap, you need to open the Google Webmaster Tool and go into your particular account. Like our site is www.webmasterindia.com. We need to go there on the control panel, on the dashboard. And dashboard there is an option like sitemap. You just click on this option. Here you can see that no sitemaps found for this site right now. So there is no sitemap is submitted for this sitemap. First of all, click on add or test sitemap. But here you can write sitemap.xml. First of all, it is better if you test the sitemap, if it is working properly and there is no error. So click on test sitemap. It will test is completed and you will see the test results. You can see that there are 77 page links are there in the sitemap and no errors found in this sitemap. So you can submit this sitemap online on Google Webmaster for consideration. Now again click on add or test sitemap, write your sitemap file name, sitemap.xml, and submit. Click on the submit sitemap. Refresh the page so you can see that the sitemap is taken up by the Google or not. Here you can see that 77 URL is submitted in Google, out of which 71 is already indexed on the website, indexed on the Google search engine. Here you can see that the sitemap.xml is submitted on and process date is this, and you can see that 77 submitted URLs, out of which 71 is indexed on the site. So this way you can submit your sitemap in Google Webmaster Tool. If you are having any query related to Google Sitemap or Sitemap for any other search engines, you can put your comments over here in this video so that we can reply you, or you just visit our website www.webmasterindia.com. Thank you.